And as you do, find that perfect spot just for right now. If you've taken a few wiggles, a few snuggles, if that's on your back, you might be scooting the hips a little bit closer to the heels, the intention of lengthening through the lower back. If you're upright, a few circles of the head in each direction. And in child's pose, there might be a sway, not only through the hips, but the shoulders, even across the forehead if it's resting on the mat. Now, any motion you're taking likely, naturally sinks to the breath. Allow the breath to deepen now. The very next inhalation, a lot longer than the last. I encourage you to let your eyes flutter closed as you let the next exhalation go. Behind the closed lids, press the awareness down to where the body meets the mat, whichever part of the body it is that's touching the earth. And from there, draw the next inhalation up into you. From whatever is upon the mat, up through the center of you. All the way to whatever it is that's the highest part of the body right now. And now open up your mouth. Let the exhalation fall out. Let the entire body become a little bit heavier. The awareness dips right below the mat as if that were the surface of the earth. Down into your imaginary roots. And from there, the next nourishing inhalation flows up into you, expanding as it rises in all directions, as if filling your body, those outer edges of you, just a container for this one single prana-infused breath. And once more, if it feels good, open up your mouth. Even consider shifting your jaw side to side, just a little trick to calm the nervous system. And then an audible sigh of an exhalation furthers that calming, takes you a little deeper into the parasympathetic. With your next inhalation, if you're upright, lift the arms up. From your back, they extend up alongside the ears. From child's pose, they crawl way out in front of you. See if you can reach any higher, any further. And with your exhale, we'll twist to the right. So from seated, left hand to right knee. From child's, the fingers tiptoe off the right edge of the mat. On your back, the knees can cruise over to the right. And here an inhalation fills you. Blow the exhale away between the lips, as if you could propel yourself a little deeper into your twist, a little further into your practice. Breathe in and out. With your next inhalation, you straighten out. The arms reach back up. And with the exhale, take that to the left. Now follow the inhale up as if it were unwinding within. Can you feel that filling sensation? Through parted lips, press the exhale away. And just noticing what that subtle action does, the profound effect it has. One more breath in. And out. Next, inhale, make your way through the center. That can be as light or as grand of a stretch as you like. And with the exhale, you'll start to move. We're heading toward tabletop any way you like. That can be a rock and a roll. Maybe you even take a vinyasa on the way. Or it can be a gentle tip to one side. You might even just crawl your way in. But as you land in tabletop, allow yourself a sway. Perhaps just gently at first from the right knee and the right hand over to the left. And back again. And then take that a little bit deeper. The next time you sway into the right hand and right knee, toss the gaze over the left shoulder. Squeeze the left hip in toward it. With the inhale, come through neutral. So the weight evens out across hands and legs. The gaze down between the thumbs to keep the neck long. With the exhale, lean to the left as you gaze to the right. With an inhale, come through center. Right away, extend the right arm forward, the left leg back. And with the exhale, let's squeeze right elbow to left knee beneath the body. With an inhale, extend right back to where you just were. Right arm forward, left leg back. And with the exhale, go for that crunch. Not only knee to elbow, but chin toward the chest. With an inhale, one more time, get long. And with the exhale, tabletop position. Pause for an inhalation. Feel the palms press into the mat. The knees, the tops of the feet, the toes spread wide. Now open up your mouth like you're cleaning your glasses. The exhale away. With an inhale, extend the left arm, right leg. Spread all the way through the fingers and toes. The exhale, draw knee to elbow. Inhale is your extension, as if coming from the center of your being. With the exhale, crunch. Inhale to expand. Exhale into tabletop, neutral position. With the inhale, just let the belly dip toward the earth into cow pose, as low or not as you want to go. With the exhale, curl into your cat. Really press the earth away. Feel the spine round and lengthen. Lead with the crown of the head as you inhale. Dive back into your arch of cow pose. If the chest is ready, roll the shoulders back a little bit. And with the exhale, cat pose. Now let that space between the blades really open up. Inhale, again into cow. If you need a little action in the wrists, flip the fingers to point back toward the knees. And with the exhale, round into cat. Inhale, cow pose. If the fingers were flipped, point them back to traditional. Tuck your toes under. As you exhale, slide up into downward facing dog. As the hips lift, the head goes heavy. With an inhale, rise up onto your toes and roll out into plank. Lead with the upper back. As the lungs fully inflate, the chin moves away from the chest, lengthening the spine. Let the exhale carry you back up into down dog, as if releasing the breath was lightening the hips all the way up into the sky. Again, like that, as you inhale, lift up onto your toes and roll out into plank. feeling each vertebrae unwind, realign. Let's pause here for an exhalation. One more inhale, and exhale into down dog. One more round, inhale up onto your toes. Take your time to roll out into plank. Stay for an exhale. Stay for an inhale. Press the earth away. Let the upper back round a bit. And with your exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the earth. Feel free to drop the knees or to lower the whole body at once. Now point the toes back. Let the legs get long. With your inhale, peel the heart up into a low cobra. Lift your palms up off the earth. As you exhale, lower the hands, the heart, and the forehead to the mat. Maybe you can slide your legs even further back. Spread your toes a bit. As you inhale, peel up into a second cobra. Maybe a little higher than the last, elbows tucked in. And then with the exhale, lower down. One more time, as you inhale, peel up into Bhujangasana, possibly even higher yet. Then with the exhale, lower down to earth. Inhale, tabletop, toes tuck. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now begin to wiggle around as you like. If you like to pedal through the feet, consider taking that pedal into the hands as well. Give your head a gentle wobble, a yes and no shaking action, just to encourage the weight of the head to naturally lengthen the spine for you. With your next inhalation, lift up onto your toes. As you exhale, drop the heels over to the right. You can lean into the right hand and the right heel if it feels good. Inhale to down dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky. And with the exhale, step the right foot up. Let the left knee drop to the mat. Keep the toes tucked under. Inhaling, take a circle of the right arm. Forward, up, back, bringing it to about parallel with the mat where you can stay. Or with the exhale, you can bend the left knee and clasp the foot. If you've got the foot, with the inhale, press it into the hand. And with the exhale, let's make our way into plank pose. Big breath in, shift to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, lower the knees, the chest and chin to the earth. With the inhale, slide into that low cobra. And with the exhale, lower down to earth. As you do, extend the arms back alongside the legs. With an inhale, lift the heart and the arms off the mat for a half locust. The exhale, lower down. Inhale, again, rise up to a half locust or add the legs for a full. With the exhale, lower the legs, bring the hands right beside the heart. Inhale up to tabletop, toes curl. Exhale into downward facing dog. As you inhale, rise up onto your toes, take that roll out into plank. And with the exhale, right back into down dog. Inhale lifts you up onto your toes. The exhale, drop the heels over to the left. You might take that lean to the left. The inhale brings you through down dog, hips even out, left leg lifts up. And with the exhale, step it forward. Right knee to the mat. Inhaling, the left arm circles. It can stay reaching back, or you can lift the right foot up into the hand. If you're bound, the exhale, give a little squeeze. Inhale, plank pose. And then with the exhale, lower the knees, Bend the elbows to about 90 degrees, your half chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or locust as you prefer. Exhale to the floor, palms line up with the chest. Inhale, tabletop straight away. Exhale into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift up onto your toes. And with the exhale, step, walk, or hop up to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Feet about hips width distance apart. As you inhale, peel the right fingertips up to the sky. You might lean into the right foot, maybe even bend the left knee. And with the exhale, fold, let everything go. Inhale, other side, left hand reaches up high. And with the exhale, as you fold, go ahead and clasp opposite elbows if that feels good. For a few breaths here, you choose stillness or motion. A sway side to side. Soft or dynamic. Notice how the hamstrings feel. Notice any heat in the belly. Any length in the spine, any lightness in the head. Deep breath in. With the exhale, release the elbows if you've got them. Soften the knees, just a touch or a whole lot if you'd like. Use a full inhalation to roll up to stand. As the spine aligns and the head stacks on top, let the exhale be a big roll of the shoulders back. Inhale, feel the whole body lengthen, a lift through the crown. With the exhale, let the shoulders further soften, the arms a little heavier, a little looser. Inhale, along with this breath, roll the shoulders back. Interlace the hands at the sacrum. Stay for an exhalation, just noticing any sensation you've got here. As you inhale, a little lift through the heart. The gaze can rise as well. And with the exhale, bring that clasp over to the right side. So it's hooked there, right above the hip. As you inhale, point the right elbow out to the right. You might get a nice little stretch through the right shoulder girdle already. And with the exhale, squeeze that elbow back behind you, any amount. Deep breath in, everything lengthens up through your central axis. With the exhale, the option to drop the right ear toward the right shoulder. Just one more round of breath here, in and out. As you inhale, lift the head. If it's dropped, extend that clasp back behind you. And with the exhale, scoop it over to the left. Snuggle it in. And with the inhale, left elbow points out to the left, so you can see through that triangle. And with the exhale, squeeze it back. Let the inhalation lengthen, lifting you as it rises. The exhale, maybe you drop the left ear. Breathe in and out. With the inhalation, we'll straighten up. Take that clasp way back behind you. With the exhalation, we're going to bend the knees, kind of like chair pose. Start to lower the chest, coming into a modified forward fold. That clasp can stay resting on the lower back, or it can lift way up high. As you inhale, you'll start to lower the clasp, lift the chest, bend the knees into a modified chair. And with the exhale, we're rolling right back down into our fold. Again, with the inhale, come into your modified chair. If you'd like, lift up onto your toes. And with your exhale, lower your heels, roll down once more. With the inhalation, we're coming up through that modified chair. Release the clasp, sweep the arms to the sky as the legs straighten. And with the exhalation, draw the hands to heart center. Pause here for a deep breath in, really pressing the palms together to invoke a further lengthening of the spine. With the exhale, and just drop the chin to the chest as if that tiny motion could initiate a forward fold. Pour yourself down into Uttanasana. With your inhale, peel the right fingers up to the sky just like we did before. With the exhale, lower the right hand. Step the left foot back into a lunge. Inhaling, extend the arms back alongside the legs, crown reaching forward. With the exhale, we're lowering into your half or full chaturanga. Inhale, your choice, cobra, locust, or up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Pause here for a deep breath in and the option to roll out into plank. Exhale, and we'll reunite in down dog. Inhale up onto your toes. With the exhale, drop the heels to the right. This time, bend the knees if you like. And inhale brings you through down dog, right leg to the sky. Exhaling, bend the knee, open up the hip, and stay. Or you can lean into the left hand, lift up onto the right fingertips for a nice hover. With the exhale, squeeze the right knee to the nose, turbo plank, shoulders align over wrists. Inhale, back up to your three-legged dog, heavy head as the right toes get light. With the exhale, step forward. Keep that back knee lifted this time. As you inhale, we're going to cartwheel up, leading with the right arm. Chest turns to the right, so you're in a twist. Stay for an exhalation. Maybe you sink a little deeper. You might reach a little further through the fingertips. With the inhale, center in Crescent Lunge, so turn the heart forward, both arms to the sky. And with the exhale, hands surround the right foot. Inhaling, lift the left leg any amount towards standing split. And with the exhale, lower left foot down about hips with distance from right. And with an inhalation, peel the left fingers up to the sky. As you exhale, fold. Step the right foot back. Inhale, the arms reach back, so you're pressing into the right toes, sending the crown forward. The exhale carries you into your half or full chaturanga. Inhale is your choice of back bend, cobra, up dog, locust. Exhale into downward facing dog. One round of breath, one option to roll into plank if you'd like. Before reuniting in down dog for an inhale that lifts you high up onto your toes. And an exhale that sends the heels over to the left. Knees can bend if you like to scrunch in deeply. One smooth inhale brings you through down dog, center. Lift the left leg to the sky, spread the toes. The exhale, bend the knee to open the hip. The option to lean into the right hand and lift onto the left fingertips. Breathe in. With the exhale, scoop the left knee toward the nose. Let the spine round. Inhaling, lengthen it out by sending left leg back up high. With the exhale, step forward, left foot. Left arm leads you into your cartwheel up twisted lunge so the heart turns to the left. With the exhale, settle in. Inhale brings you to Crescent Lunge. Turn to face the front, arms rise. And exhale, hands surround the left toes. Inhaling, the right leg lifts into your version of standing split. Doesn't matter how high. And with the exhale, lower. Right foot down, hips width distance from left. Peace fingers and thumbs grip the big toes. With an inhalation, pull up on your toes, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, use that grip to draw the body toward the legs, crown toward the earth, Tadasana. And again, you choose how to be, how to feel. Do you really power up that grip and use the arms to squeeze in deep? Or do you lighten up a little and add a sway maybe? Does the head need a bobble or the knees a bend? Breathe in. With the exhale, release your toes. Bend your knees just a touch. All the way into a squat, anywhere in between. What feels good right now? As you inhale, roll up to stand. Might feel good to wiggle the shoulders around as you rise. With the exhale, roll them back in the sockets. Now lean into the right foot. You're going to send the left arm out to the side like you're holding a tray. Good. With an inhale, lift the left foot up. So you're going to catch the instep in that left hand. Flexing a little bit makes it easier to hold. The knees together. Next inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Tip of the thumb and tip of the forefinger unite to make it look really extra super yogi. And with the exhale, start to press that left foot into the hand. Any amount. Here's your dancer's pose. One more round of breath. If you'd like, you might start to send the heart forward a touch, using the weight of the left leg to counterbalance the chest. And now you're free to just come out of it, or to first come back to our starting point, right arm up, knees together. And then maybe before dropping the left foot, you release it with the hand. Use both of them to catch that left knee and squeeze it into the chest, standing Uttanasana. And then let go. Lean into the left foot. And then back to the right. Take a few sways side to side to even out, to kind of shake it off. With an inhalation, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the elbows, drop the prayer to the back of the heart. Drop the chin to the chest. Stay, or with the inhale, you can lift the chin so the back of the head presses into the forearms. Really letting the triceps go. With the exhale, we're going to flip that prayer around to the front. Drop the gaze toward the fingertips. Let them guide you back down into your forward fold. Slide the hands beneath the feet for Tadasana. Knees bent or straight. Encourage a little wiggle of the hips just to see if the lower abdomen comes into a more comfortable position, maybe resting against the upper thighs. With your next inhale, pull up on your feet. Feel that release of distraction in the wrists. Strive to maintain that as the feet press into the hands and you perhaps bow a little deeper into your pose. Breathe in and out. Another big breath in. Maybe you lift up slightly, pull up on the feet. With the exhale, you might find a little extra space to dip into. You might sway the hips side to side for one more round of breath. And with that next release, let the hands go. Bend the knees as much as feels good. Let an inhale roll you up to stand, circle out the wrists. And with the exhale, roll the shoulders back. Lean into the left foot. So this time it's the right hand that reaches to the right like you're holding that tray. Lift the right foot, catch the instep. As you inhale, sweep the left arm forward and up. Thumb and forefinger unite in chin mudra. With the exhale, foot starts to press into hand. The heart remains buoyant. Now you choose over a few breaths to stay or to start to experiment with that counterbalance. The chest balancing the leg balancing the chest. Naranjasana. And again, you choose how to come out, to just gently release, or first to come up full length. And then to go for the right knee, squeezing it in. And then to let go. To take that sway from foot to foot. Maybe a circle of the head from right to left as you do. Big breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. With your inhalation, reach up. Interlace all the fingers, flip the palms to face the sky. As you exhale, send them to the right, press the hips to the left. Inhale. The breath rises, bringing you up through the center, press through the palms. And with the exhale, take that hinge to the left. Inhale to rise up, even out. Press palms together in Urdhva. With the exhale, fold down over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhaling, just peel the right fingers up to the sky. With the exhale, you'll lower the right hand, step the left foot back into your lunge. Inhale, the arms reach back, get as long through the spine as you can. With the exhale, your version of chaturanga, or straight to down dog for a rest. If you're flowing, the inhale is cobra, locust, or up dog. Exhale into downward facing. Pause and breathe, or let an inhale be that lift onto your toes and a roll out into plank. If you've planked, exhale into down dog. Inhale up high onto your toes. With the exhale, drop the heels to the right. Got the option to bend the knees, to lift the left arm if you enjoy that. And an inhale brings you back to down dog, right leg to the sky. The exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, stay, hover, or lift the right hand to flip. One big breath rolls through you. You roll with the exhale into turbo plank, squeeze right knee to nose. Inhale, right toes to the sky, heavy head, full length. With the exhale, step forward. Inhaling, the right arm cartwheels you up into your twisted lunge, so you're turning to the right. Stay for an exhalation. Inhaling, turn to the front, Crescent Lunge. And with the exhale, let's turn to the left, Warrior Two. A deep breath in to check it out. See that your back arm is parallel with the earth. And then turn the gaze back over the front hand. With the exhale, flip that palm. And inhale to reverse warrior. With the exhale, Glide through warrior two into side angle. Right elbow to knee or hand to the earth, left arm up alongside left ear. The gaze can turn up beneath that shoulder as the inhale rolls all the way up the left side of you, even further lengthening. Exhale, ground into the feet. And with the inhale, cartwheel back into your reverse warrior. Straighten the right knee so it's reverse triangle. As you exhale, we're lifting spine up through neutral, arms parallel with the earth. Slide forward, right hand, press the left hip back. And as you inhale, slide right back up to neutral. Exhale, left hip back, right hand forward, this time triangle pose. So consider just dropping that right hand to the center of the right shin so you can use a little pressure there to maintain length in the right side of the body. Follow the inhale from that right hand up the arm through the chest, out the fingers in the sky. You can gaze up there if it feels okay on your neck. Let's stay for an exhale. One more inhalation. And with the exhale, just pour yourself down over the right leg. Square the hips up in pyramid pose. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. With the exhale, add a little bend to that back knee to help launch you with your inhale to standing split, top of the mat. Left leg is high. Now here you can stay for a few breaths. You can clasp the standing ankle with one hand or both. You could bend the knee in the sky and take the right hand up to grip the foot. Or you could even go for a handstand. But choosing according to how you feel physically, the mental stimulation you're seeking, what you need. Next exhalation, release into your forward fold. As you inhale, lift about halfway up. And with the exhale, melt down over the legs. Inhaling, we'll roll up to stand. And with the exhale, circle the shoulders back. Lean into the right foot. Left hand out to the left in that tray holding shape. All right, now lift the left foot, catch the instep, second dancer's pose. You know where we're headed. Start with the knees together. With an inhale, right arm up, thumb and forefinger unite. With the exhale, start to press foot into hand. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath here. So you decide how low to go. It helps to lock the drishti, the gaze, onto a stable point ahead. As you're ready to exit, you decide just to drop the foot to the earth, or first to stand up, reach up, maybe squeeze the left knee in. And as you lower it to the earth, take a lean to the left, a lean back to the right. A circle of the head, a wiggle, and then a big breath in, reach up high, unite the palms overhead. With the exhale, bend the elbows, drop the chin to the chest. Inhaling, the option to lift the head into the forearms. And with the exhale, fold all the way down into Uttanasana. As you inhale, the left fingers peel skyward. I like to bend the left knee here. Good. With the exhale, lower the left hand. Step the right foot back into your lunge. Stay low. As you inhale, the arms reach back. Ground into the back toes. Send the head forward. Exhale carries you to chaturanga for a flow or down dog for a pause. If you're taking a vinyasa, let the breath guide you through the poses of your choice into down dog, where we'll meet for a round of breath in stillness or in motion. Next, inhale, down dog, up high onto your toes. With the exhale, drop heels to the left. Bend the knees if you want to. You can lift the right arm for that nice lateral opening. Inhale for down dog. Press both hands to the earth. Lift the left leg to the sky. The exhale, bend the knee. Stay, hover, or flip. Breathe in. Let the exhale carry you into your turbo plank, left knee to nose. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. Get as long as you can. With the exhale, step forward. Inhaling, the left arm leads you up into your twisted crescent. Stay for an exhalation, maybe sinking in a little lower. Let the inhale center you up in your regular Anjaneyasana. And the exhale is your opening to the right, warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale. Maybe you gaze back at the right arm, parallel with the earth. With the exhale, gaze to the left. Flip that palm. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. The exhale is your graceful glide into side angle. Left elbow to knee or fingers to the mat, right arm overhead. And inhale allows further lengthening through the left side. The exhale maybe is the hips sinking a little lower. Press into your feet. With the inhale, reach through that right hand to cartwheel back up into reverse triangle. So you're straightening the left leg as you rise. With the exhale, the spine lengthens, the arms come to parallel with the earth, and you reach just that slide ahead. With the inhale, slide back upright. And with the exhale, again slide. This time, lower the left hand to the left shin, right arm to the sky for your full Trikonasana. Follow the inhale from those low fingertips all the way through the chest to the high ones. Stay for an exhalation. One last inhale, maybe you reach a little higher, get a little lighter in the left hand. And with the exhale, gently, slowly, using your core, bow into pyramid pose. So the body drapes down toward that left leg as you spin onto the back toes. With an inhale, press into the fingertips to lengthen, to lift. The exhale, a mini bend in the back knee, helps you kick with your inhale up towards standing split, maybe straight into a handstand. You might test your balance by gripping the standing ankle. Option for Shavasana, left hand reaches up for the right foot. Maybe you teardrop or curtsy or try something new for one more breath in. With the exhale, release into your forward fold, Uttanasana, top of the mat. With an inhale, lengthen the spine for Ardha Uttanasana. The exhale, fold, let the head go heavy, let the knees bend a bit. And with your inhale, let yourself be rolled up. Another circle of the wrists might feel good. With the exhale, shoulders roll back. And press into the left foot. Right hand pops out to catch the right foot as it lifts. Knees together. Inhale, rolls through the sole, up the leg, through the trunk. Left arm rises with it. The exhale, you start to cruise into your Naranjasana. And here you decide what to do, how to be, or how to play. Notice how pressing that right foot into the hand allows some buoyancy in the heart. As you're ready, choose how to remove yourself, to reach up, to squeeze the right knee in, or just to let go. Eventually, uniting in Tadasana. A little sway might feel good. Even a roll to the baby toe blades of the feet, just to get a little release for those tiny muscles up the outsides of the calves. And then flatten the feet. With an inhale, reach up. Interlace all but the index fingers, point them a little higher. And with the exhale, take that point to the left, the hips press right. Inhale, rise, realign. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift up. The exhale, fold down. Inhale, spine lengthen. With the exhale, just step the left foot back. Quarter turn, crawl yourself to the side into a wide-legged forward fold. As you inhale, peel the left fingertips up to the sky. And with the exhale, press them back down to the mat. Now let the head go heavy. Maybe you even find that the forearms meet the mat. With the inhale, lift the elbows, the arms straighten, the right one reaches to the sky. And with the exhale, as you lower the right hand, take it over to grip the left ankle. Now inhale again, the left arm reaches up to the sky. With this exhale, you might choose to wrap it behind the back so the fingers clasp right side or thigh. Deep breath in, firm grip on the left ankle. Stay, or with the exhale, take a bend in the right knee. So you're lunging toward the front of the mat. Should feel a nice opening behind the right shoulder. With an inhale, straighten the right leg if it's bent. Lift the left arm to the sky if you're bound. As you exhale, left fingers drop to the mat. They slide across to grip the right ankle. Inhale, right arm peels up to the sky. With the exhale, you might go for the bind. Big breath in. Right shoulder can roll back a little. And with the exhale, the option to bend that left knee to get the nice stretch in serratus anterior. Inhale, straighten the knee if it's bent. Lift the right arm to the sky if you're bound. And with the exhale, lowering the right hand as we turn to face the front of the mat. And shimmy and scoot straight into Pigeon Pose. Right knee forward. Now, in Pigeon, you might choose to drop right into where you usually go. Or you might stay upright. Take the left hand back to reach for the instep of the left foot, just like we did standing up in Dancer's Pose. And there you can stay. Or you can further hook those left toes into the left elbow. And maybe sweep the right arm up, back to interlace fingers of both hands. If you've come into the mermaid variation, the head can press into that uplifted right elbow. If you're working on King Pigeon, you actually have to flip the grip of that left hand so that the thumb side of the hand turns toward the baby toe blade of the foot. The fingers wrap around the top of the foot to get the shoulder rotation that you need. If you're low in pigeon, you might close the eyes. Deepen the breath. And wherever you are right now, whatever you've done, whatever's brought you to this point, let's reunite, rising back up with an inhalation. As you exhale, just lean onto the right hip. Use the left hand to help bring the left leg forward. Now you'll bend the left knee, step the foot just beyond the right knee for a twist. Left fingertips drop back behind you. You might negotiate some space for the belly with the thigh. With an inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhaling, you can lower elbow to the outside of the left knee, or you might choose to cradle the head with that right hand. If you've chosen that cradling option, you can lower the head a bit. You can use the hands to massage the neck. But wherever you are, with an inhale, feel the whole spine lengthen, except the neck, of course, if you've got it dropped. With the exhale, you might deepen your twist just a bit. With your next inhalation, unwind. Turn the gaze to face forward. And with the exhale, we'll twirl the hands over to the right edge of the mat. Bend the elbows, leaning in for a little counter twist. With an inhale, press into your hands. Stand up onto your feet. We're pivoting, clockwise circle. So keep spinning on the feet, walking the hands all the way around back to the front until you come to sit. Now with the right knee on top. Right hand behind you. As you inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. Feel that lengthen you right where you are. And with the exhale, you choose your twist. Where does the elbow go? To the outside of the right knee, or up to the sky. 2 full rounds of breath here, finding what you need. Next inhale, turn the gaze forward. With the exhale, spin the hands over to the left, mini bend in the elbows. As you inhale, just lift the chest. Now sweep the right leg back behind you for pigeon on the other side. And then choose, once again, what to do, how to be. Same thing you did on the other side, or it might be a whole new variation. You might simply lift with an inhale a little higher. Use the exhale to lower you down toward the earth. You might take the right hand back to clasp the right foot. Drawing it in toward the body for a nice release in the quadricep. Or kicking the foot into the hand for a little shoulder release. If you're practicing that king pigeon variation, the hand wraps around the top of the foot. The right elbow points skyward. Two more breaths wherever you are. Can you feel the inhales lengthen, maybe lift a bit? With the exhales, do you allow yourself to deepen? And with your next inhale, We'll make your way upright from wherever you've been, low or high. As you exhale, lean to the left. We're going to sweep the right leg forward, plant the sole of the right foot, and then bring the left to match. As you exhale, lean back, a nice grip on the shins so that you don't lower all the way down yet. Let the spine round, the chin dip. And as you inhale, use the arms to draw you up, belly toward thighs, heart towards sky. And again, exhale, roll back. Inhale, lifts. And with this exhale, lower all the way down onto your mat. Back of the head meets the mat. Palms press down to earth beside the hips. Inhale. Now you choose, with the exhale, do you lift the legs straight up for an L shape to release the lower back? Or do you peel the hips up into one low back bend to open up the belly? Wherever you've chosen to be, with the inhale, ground through the heels, whether they're on the earth or up in the sky. With the exhale, maybe you lift a little higher. One more inhale. If you're in bridge, you might lift up onto the toes. And with the exhale, from Viparita Karvani, bend the knees, lower the feet to the earth. From bridge, slowly curl the spine down to the mat. Huge breath in through your nose. As you sigh this one out through your mouth, you might let the knees sway right to left. Just gently, the hands stopping them from tipping all the way over. Inhaling, the knees point up. And with the exhale, once again you decide to let the knees knock together for your final resting pose, or to slide your heels out toward the front corners of your mat for a full Shavasana. Either way, with an inhalation, extend your arms out to the sides. Exhaling, give yourself a hug. Gentle roll right to left to open up some space in the upper back. And with your inhale, either slide the hands down to rest upon the body or lay the arms down alongside of you. Tune into the inhalations as they fill you. They expand within, simultaneously pressing the back down into the earth, the front of the body up into space, like a massage from the inside out. With the exhales, it's as though that surrounding you massages back. Breathe in and out. In and out. Any way you like. Begin to make your way up to seated. Whether you stretch first, or hug the knees in, or pause on the right side. Or maybe today you just roll right up. As you lift, roll your shoulders back, flip the palms up. Once again, uniting the thumb and forefinger in Chin Mudra. Prepare to receive whatever it is you choose today. Inhalation effortlessly fills you from earth to sky. And then the exhale washes down over you. Inhaling, unite your palms in front of your heart. The exhale, let your thumbs rest against your chest as if picking up the beat. With an inhale, lift it up to the eyes. Exhale, the forehead settles against the thumbs, fully uniting heart to head. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.